You get your coffee here. You get your haircut here. You find that certain thing you were looking for here. But actually, you get so much more. When you shop at these small local businesses, you support all the things that make your community great. The money you spend here stays here, in this place you call your neighborhood. Small Business Saturday is November 30th. Get out and shop small.
That was an ad for Small Business Saturday, and isn't the concept so basic?
It's a great concept.
Except it sounds new because of the way stores are taking over small businesses, big stores. Coming up this weekend, an event founded by American Express. And here with us now, the chairman and CEO of American Express, Ken Chenault. The chairman of Deutsch Incorporated, Donnie Deutsch, also joins the
American
table.
Express.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Already.
You know, Kenny, let's say 10 years ago, you would have said you guys were like seals barking at the waves, you know, because there was just this tidal wave of the massive stores coming into town. That's not really the case anymore. You've seen a lot of small businesses, local-owned businesses, you know, starting to really, you know, kind of grow again.
Is Main Street coming back?
Yeah, is Main Street coming back?
I think it's starting to come back. I mean, the reality is, as you know, there are 28 million small businesses, and their health is fundamental to the U.S. economy.
Right.
And what a lot of people don't realize is that small businesses generate 2/3 of the new jobs over the last 2 decades.
Wow.
And what's important about small business is for every dollar you spend in your local community,
right,
52 cents stays there.
And you've been doing this for a while now, right? How long has this been going?
Well, this is our 4th year.
Fourth year, yeah.
And very frankly, coming out of the financial crisis, around 2 months before Thanksgiving, we said we want to do something to really spur the economy.
Yeah.
And so this is much bigger than our company, because one of the points we make on this day of Small Business Saturday, you can use any card. You can use cash. You can use checks.
Well, we do
just support
American
small
Express.
business. I would not mind that.
Donnie,
I wouldn't mind that at all. That would be great.
Donnie is here for the suck-up factor.
There you go. Right.
You know, there was so much talk in politics about small business and the statistics you mentioned,
Right.
but it seems that everyone's frustrated with what government's done. Is this a way to fill that void? Because people in the community support small businesses, but the government hasn't the way small businesses want. So is this, first of all, is this the void? Are you filling that void? And also speak specifically of how American Express is a catalyst for it in this program. Specifically, what is happening on Saturday?
Yeah, I think here's what's critical is the role that we serve is we really are the founding sponsor. But as I want to make clear, this is not about American Express. This is about small businesses. There are going to be over 1,500 communities across the U.S. that have put together activities and events to support small business. Now, this is not going to fill the gap of the problems of small business. But the reality is last year, $5.5 billion was generated on Small Business Saturday. This is not an issue that it's against Black Friday. Black Friday is very important. Cyber Monday is very important. But what we want to do is give a day for small businesses and to shop small.
You know what Ken and American Express is doing is a great roadmap for corporate America overall. And as far as something that's right for their core brand. I mean, American Express has always been about rugged individualism and advancement, whether it's small business, whether it's individuals, but that's also for the common good. You know, it's great when you can do something. Obviously, as a CEO, your responsibility is to your shareholders. But I do think the major corporations in this country today do have an obligation to do things that do advance the ball beyond their own needs, and that's what builds great brands. So I think it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, I will tell you, Donnie, what was really exciting for us is when we came up with this idea in 2010, we had around 60 days to execute against this idea. And so this idea is one of, frankly, those higher purposes that when you can galvanize a company and it becomes bigger than the company and is really a movement, and this has gone global, all right? So this is now in Canada, Australia, Israel, South Africa, Hong Kong, We actually had Prime Minister Cameron shopping.
Not Iran.
Small in
Not
London.
Iran yet.
Not Iran yet.
Okay, we promised we promised we'd
It may
keep
be
you
a
away
time
from
for that.
politics.
Okay.
Maybe.
Ken
We'll see
Chanel,
how
thank
it goes.
you
This
so
is
much.
this is a
thank you.
great idea.
Thank you
we
very
really
much.
appreciate you coming back.
All right, shop small.
One of the best
Let us know
Saturday.
how it goes.
Shop small.
Come back
We'll
soon.
do it.
All right.
All right,
Thank you
for
very
more
much.
information on Small Business Saturday, check out afternoonmojo.msnbc.com and join the discussion using the hashtag Mojo. Up next, millions of Thanksgiving travelers could be facing some serious problems as a big storm system heads east. Bill Cairns has the forecast next on Morning Joe.